Today I'd like to show you how to create Facebook covers very simply, very easily using Picasa. Okay, so of course the first thing you need to do is make sure you have Picasa. If you don't, it's free. It's very easy to find. It's uh, it's a nice program. So go get Picasa and install it if you don't already have it. Um, Once you install it, you'll notice that if you go into um, Windows Explorer, right click on a photo. Well, actually, no, you don't have to right click on it, double click it, and it will open up in a picture viewing software that Picasa installs. Okay, so once it opens up in the Picasa photo viewer, you can right click on it and say edit in Picasa, and that is what we're going to be using to create our Facebook covers. You pick a photo and then you crop it to the shape of the Facebook cover. Alright, so this little icon up here in the corner is crop. Once you click crop, you'll see a drop down right here, and it has different ratios of that you can crop your photo with. You can also do it manually where you can pick any shape you want, but of course that's not going to do us any good here. What we want is one that is 850 by 315 pixels. That's a Facebook cover. Now, of course, that won't be on your list here to start with. You've got to put it on the list, and the way you do that is you come down here to this last option, add custom aspect ratio, type in 800 by 315. That's not what I said, is it? It's, yeah, 850 by 315. And then give it a name like Facebook cover and click OK. That will add it to this list here the way you see it added to my list, 850 by 315 Facebook cover. Okay, so you pick that, and then you come over to your photo and you click and drag and make your box, and that's going to be your Facebook cover, whatever's inside that box. Now, it doesn't have to be the full width. Way I've got it there, you can do any size that you like. Of course, now that is not a photo that I would pick to be a Facebook cover, but I do have one here that I think might make a nice one. This one here. Now, before you make a Facebook cover, remember you're cropping the photo, and that's going to become the photo from that point on. So you want to make a copy of the photo first so you don't destroy your original. Now, Picasa, anytime you edit a photo, it's going to take the original and put it in a special folder here called Picasa Original. So you're not going to lose it, but it's still a little aggravating because you got to go in there and get it back out and rename it and all that. So the easiest thing to do is just go ahead and rename or make a copy of your photo and rename it. I always put dash cover at the end so that in the future when I go back to it, see it, I'll see, oh, that's a Facebook cover. That's why it's that funny shape. Okay, so once you've made your copy and renamed it, double click it, right click, edit in Picasa, crop, go and pick your 850 by 315 ratio Facebook cover cropping thing. Now once you've done it, the next time that's going to be the default. So if you're doing a bunch of them, you don't have to do that every time. Okay, select the portion of the picture that you want to be your Facebook cover. And like I say, you don't have to do the whole thing. Now remember, down in the bottom left hand corner is going to be your profile picture. And it's going to be a little block right in here. And remember, that's there. You don't want to put anything really interesting right in that little area. You want that to either be uninteresting or completely clear of anything. In this case, it's not going to be much going on there. So I could go this big, but I don't. The ship in the middle of the picture doesn't seem as interesting to me. I want it to be more over to the right, which also makes it more out of the way of that profile picture. I'm going to use the 1/3, 2/3 rule here, And also I'm going to crop it down so that the ship is larger in the picture, and then I'm going to go apply. Now once you hit this, and if you should say, I'm not really happy with that, hit undo crop and it'll go back to the original. Now let me do it again. Oh. Crop. I'll do it again after having shown you the undo. That's okay, I think. Apply, and you can save it at this point, or you can just exit and say go back to library, and then hit the disk icon. That will save it. You can minimize Picasa now if you plan on doing more, or you can get back out of it. There's your cropped photo, and there's your cropped photo there. Remember what folder you're in, because you can't just like take it and drag it and drop it into Facebook. Alright, Facebook cover, there's your cover, change cover, upload photo, enlarge that a little bit, and you'll see, there we are, there it is. Open. Okay, that took longer than what you saw there. I edited some out. Now you see drag to reposition cover. Now that's assuming that you didn't crop your photo like I did. If you didn't crop it, there would be a lot above and below. But as you can see, when I try to drag and drop, it doesn't move at all, because our shape fits this perfectly. So save changes, and there's your new Facebook cover. And now when I go into my photos and go to cover photos, you see the new Facebook cover there. Now we'll just do another one real quick, just to show you that without all the jibber jabber going on, it's really not that hard to do. I think I have another. Yeah, here's one. Might make a decent cover. Beach picture. Alright. Right click, edit in Picasa, crop. It's already got the size and shape by default there, because I've already done it once today. Go and find the most interesting and picturesque portion of this. I don't think I want that tree there on the left partially in the picture. I'd rather have, I don't want that kid in the picture either. So how about that? That leaves me a little area over here for my profile. There's nothing much going on. Okay, I like that. Alright, so back to library, save. Get out of Picasa, get out of the photo. There it is right there. Go back to Facebook. Go back to my opening screen there. Now I got out of this a minute ago and went back in, but if you didn't, you'll notice that you won't be able to click, you can click this all you want, but the drop down won't come down. You have to go up here and click this to get this to open up again. Alright, upload photo, and I don't remember the number of it, so I'm just going to use the little preview pane here to figure out which one it was. Open, save changes, and there you have it. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy making your own Facebook covers. It's very easy. Remember, Picasa. Thank you.